Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is paper 4 of October-November 2024 IGCSE. So let's do first question. Write 70 as product of prime factors, right? So 70 as product of prime factors. So we are going to use the division method here. So just remember, when we talk about prime factors, so just take prime numbers here. 2 will be 35, then 5 times 7, so 70 can be written as 2 times 5 times 7, right? Find the HCF of 70 and 112. I will again use division method, it's easier. So now to use division method, so you need to divide both numbers. Only take that number that will divide both of them, otherwise you just leave it. So this is 35 and this is 56. Now I can see these two are multiples of 7. So 7 times 5, 7 times 8. Now we don't have any number that divides both 5 and 9. So we will just take 2 and 7. So that will be HCF. 2 times 7, that is 14. So this is the easiest way to get the HCF. The lowest common multiples of this. Now we are looking for the lowest common multiple. So now you see that we got the LCM. You can get the LCM of 70 and 112. Okay, so first of all we will take the LCM of 70 and 112. So LCM is going to be, we'll take LCM of first of all 70 and 112. So this is going to be 2, then 35. Actually there is no need to of this, wait. We can just take it from here. Second part, we are going to have multiply all of these. So this is 2 times 7 times 5 times 8. So this gives us 560. So that is the LCM of only the numbers. Now we are looking for the variables. So LCM of x4 and x cube, the greatest one is x4 here, and y2 and y5, the maximum power we are going to take, that is y5. Now we are just going to write down here 560 x4 and y5, right? Then simplify a power 12 divided by this is a power 12 minus 4, that is a power 8. So a power 8, right? So we have there this one here, b and b gets cancelled. So 5 times 4 is 20, and then we have c over 4 times 2, 8. So c over 8 is the answer. Solve this. Now 2x equals to 15, brings 4 on other side, that will be minus 4. So this is 11. 2x divide by 2 divide by 2. So this is 5.5 or 5.5. Okay. Part D, solve this equation. We have another equation. If you see right hand side, we don't have anything in denominator, we can put 1 there. Now you cross multiply. So this will be 34 plus 2x equals to 5 into 4 minus x. So this is 34 plus 2x equals to 20 minus 5x, expand the bracket. So 2x plus 5x equals to 20 minus 34, that is minus 14, 7x over 7 over 7, right? So x is minus 2 from here. Part E, this looks tricky, but you see this just plugging in the value. Find the value of p when d is 7 and m is negative 8. So p is equal to d. D is 7 plus cube root. Cube root is of minus 8 squared, right? Go step by step. Plus cube root, either you can plug in all the values together. 64 cube root. Cube root of 64 is 4. So it is 11. So p is 11. Rearrange the formula to make m the subjects. Now we have p equals to d and then plus cube root of m squared, right? So now we want m the subject, so shift everything else on other side. So p minus d equals to cube root of m squared. Now cubing both sides, we will have p minus d cube equals to m squared. So from here then we will take the square root of that. So m is going to be square root of p minus d power 3. So that is the answer, p minus d power 3 and the cube, right? Now number 2, we have question from transformations. On the grid, draw the image of triangle A after reflection in line x equals to 1. x1 is here, so we have a line here. This is the mirror line now. X equals to 1. Reflect the image A. This is going to be like, you see, 1 2 3 4 squares. So 1 2 3 4 squares. So this point will come over here. So because mirror line comes on the same point as the one side of the triangle, so it will look like this, right? Now part 2, the image of triangle A after enlargement by scale factor of half with center 5 and 1. With center 5 and 1. 5 and 1 is here, right? So you need to draw a line. It will be hard for me to draw here, guys, but still I will try. So join these points. So this is the join all the vertices, right? Use your ruler. Let me take another color. Yeah, so join from here all the vertices of this triangle like this. Use your ruler like this. Okay, so then you find, because this is scale factor is half. Half means now this is 4 square. So 4 over 2, we will have only 2 squares on this side. So 2 square on this side we are going to get over here. This, it should come in the lines. On this side we have 2 and this will remain 1 only. So this is the new triangle after the enlargement, right? Now describe fully the single transformation. Describe fully the single transformation that maps A onto B. From A to B, if you see from A to B, it's like going this way, right? It's going this way. So that means that is rotation and it is clockwise. This is rotation 90 degrees clockwise. You can also use tracing paper. I can't show you here. And with center is if you see, you have to use tracing paper actually. When you put it here, the tracing paper at point 2 and 4 here, then you will see, then when you rotate it, it goes this way, right? Now part C, this is very tricky, guys. I took a while to understand this question. I'm trying to do this one. If you have some easy method, please let me know in the comment section. The point AB is reflected in line y equals to k, where k is an integer and b is less than k. So we have a point AB, right? And b is less than k, meaning this coordinate is less than k and k is the line of reflection. Okay, so let me randomly take y equals to k. I'm taking y equals to k. Let's say I'm taking it over here, right? I'm taking this as y equals to 1. So k is like any number. So for now I'm taking k as 1, right? So now, and then b is less than k, a point. So b is a point somewhere here. Let's say this is the point less than, we are talking about this point. So this is our AB, where our a is at this point our a is what is it, this is 3 and our b is -1, right? So if I see from here point, if I reflect this point in this line, so this a is 3, let me write here, 3 and -1, that becomes in the reflection it is 1 2 1 2, this will come over here. So then this 3 remains 3, but y is changed to now 3. Okay, so if I take any other point, let's say I'm taking this point which is clear from here, this is 3 and -4, 3 and -4. So when we translate this in this line, y equals to k, this is 1 2 3 4 5. So 1 2 3 4 5 units up there. So this will come over here, right? So this is going to come as 3 and 6, right? So now try to, you see this a remains the same, right? So a remains the same, the change is only in y-axis. So how it is changes? So negative 1 became 3, so and negative 4 became 6. So if I add here like let's say 4, then if I add 4 here, it doesn't work. Now if I multiply this by 2, so if I am taking let's say 2 times no, not 2 times, yeah, 2 times this reflection line here I have 1, right? We have taken k as 1. So to make 3, then it is minus b is here, which is negative 1, right? So this become 2 plus 1, it became 3. So this is working here. So then the other one, 2 times minus 4, 2 times minus 4, no sorry, 2 times 1, which is k, minus minus 4. This also works. 2 times plus 4 is 6. So this also we got 6. So that means this is 2 times k minus b. So that should be our answer, the trial and error method, right? So this is going to be a and 2k minus b, right? So if you have got another method, kindly let me know how we can do it in the easiest way. Now number 3, the table shows the waiting time for 120 patients at a medical center. So this is waiting time, this is the frequency. Calculate the estimate of the mean. So we are looking for the mean here. So for the mean, first of all we have to find out the midpoint of this, which is the value of x. 10 plus 0 plus 10 is 10, divided by 2 is 5, 10 plus 20 is 30, 30 divided by 2 is 15. This way we are going to take it like this. Okay, so now you take it, multiply this x and this one. So 5 times 2 plus 15 times 46 plus 30 times 33 plus 45 times 26, 65 times 13 over the total, and total is 120. So just plug in all the values. I just got it already calculated. This is 30.9. Now the histogram shows some information about the waiting time at different medical centers. So we have this medical center. The total number of patients is 90 and no patient waits for more than 80. So more than 80 there is no. Complete the histogram patient for the patient having waiting time between 10 to 30. You see this is missing here. So we have to find out this one. As you know that the frequency density is equal to frequency over class width, right? From here we will have, let me just write here, we will have frequency as frequency density times class width, right? So from here, as you can see, this is frequency density. If I take over here, this is frequency density is 1.3, right? This is 1.3 and this one is 1.5 and this is here 0.4, right? So the frequency is here, the class width is this one, 0 to 10. So if we take the first one, we have the difference of 0 to 10. So 10 frequency class width times frequency density is 1.3, which is 13, right? Let me write in the same order so that I'm not making you confused. Okay, so we have frequency density is 1.3 times 10, so this becomes 13. And the second one here, and this is we don't know this one, this is 20 here, so this is and the frequency density is 1.5 times 20 is 30, and the last one here from 50 to 60 it is 30, 0.4. So this is 12, right? So adding all these, now we have given that it is not more than the total number of patients is 90. So the remaining is going to be 90 minus 13 plus 30 plus 12. Adding all of these, so I got here 35, right? So adding all these, this is 30 and we got 35. So now we are looking for this frequency density. So the frequency density is going to be we have now the frequency 35 and the class width here is 20. So divide by 20, this gives us 1.75, right? So 1.75 is somewhere here in the middle. So this is the histogram we have completed this way, right? Now number 4, Enzo, Rashid and Blessy each swim as many lengths of swimming pool as they can in 15 minutes. The results are shown. The Enzo, Rashid and Blessy. Find the number of lengths Enzo swims as percentage of the total number of lengths all 3 people swim. So Enzo is 11.25 and this is out of total is, this total is 50 when you add them. So out of 50 times 100. So this is 22.5. Simple. Write the ratio of the number of lengths of each person that swims in the form. Enzo, Rashid and Blessy. Enzo, Rashid and Blessy. Give the answer in simplest form. We have this 11.25 ratio 18.75 ratio 20. Now to remove this decimal, multiply throughout by 100, so it will be 1125 ratio 1875 20 divided by 25. So I am dividing here by 25, so I got here 45, then we have 75 and we have 80 here. Now again they are multiples of 5, so we are dividing it by 5. So this is 9 ratio 15 ratio 60. So this is final answer. Okay. Now part 3. Each length of the pool is 25 meters. Work out Blessy's average swimming speed for 15 minutes. Give your answer in meter per second. Each length of pool is 25, right? So 25. Blessy's average swim. Blessy is, you see, Blessy has 20 number of times the laps, so times 20 divided by 15, right? So 15 minutes and we are looking for per second, so divide by 60. So just calculate this comes out to be 5/9. Now Rashid continues to swim at the same rate. Calculate the time takes Rashid to swim the total distance of 5 kilometers. Now 5 kilometers are equals to 5,000 meters, right? Times 100,000. So length of the pool is 25 meters. So that is 25 meters. Okay, times how many like this Rashid is 18.75, so we are going to multiply here by 18.75, which gives us 468.75 meters, right? So now 468.75 is against 15 minutes, like this is covered in 15 minutes. So how much will be 5,000, right? So x. So now just cross multiply, so I'm writing here. So we are going to get here from x is 5,000 times 15 over this is 468.75. So this comes out to be 160 over 60. right? So when you divide this 16 by 6 times 2 12, so we will have 40 minutes remaining. So this is 2 hours and 40 minutes, right? Now Blessy swims in 1 hour. The number of lengths she swims decreases 0.5 5% every 15 minutes. Calculate the number of lengths she swims in final 15 minutes, right? So now here this is the like decrease. So decrease means it will be 95%, right? So 100 minus 5, that will be 95%. So we are just using directly the formula of the like the depreciation. This is 95 power 3, so just calculate. This is 17.1475. So this is 17.1475, right? Now another swimmer, Adam, swims 450 meters correct to nearest 225 meters, and this takes 10 minutes correct to nearest minutes. Calculate the minimum distance. Now we are looking for the distance in 1 hour. So 450 is the distance. 450 meters distance is covered in 10 minutes, right? So how much distance will be covered in 60 minutes? We are talking about 1 hour, right? So when you cross multiply, x is going to be 450 times 60 divided by 10, right? So now what we have to do here, as we are looking for the nearest, so nearest means we have to take the lower bounds, right? So 450 minus this 25 divided by 2 is 12.5. So minus 12.5 give us the minimum value. It is going to be 12.5 like this, okay, and times 60. Then this 10, to make the minimum distance we have to take the upper bound of this. Upper bound of 10 minutes to the nearest minute 1 minute divided by 2, it is 0.5 minutes. So this will be the upper limit. 10 plus 0.5, it will be 10.5, right? So just calculate. We are going to get here 2500 meters, right? So that's it for this video. Remaining question we will do in the next one. Thank you so much, guys. If you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe and share it with your friends. I will eagerly wait for your comments in the comment section. Be blessed, guys.